Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Heat. What does her looks have to do with him harassing her?
Listen, y'all be getting booty ties. Y'all be like, ooh, booty, and you just harass. Like, y'all don't even think straight. You just think booty.
How do you differentiate those? All right, I love the dick, or I love the thing that's attached to it.
All vaginas are beautiful.
They are.
Hey, like back in the day, people like when you displayed like being a nerd and stuff, like why are you acting white? What?
And I always hated
Why
that.
is nerdiness associated with caucasity? I don't understand.
Me personally, I just keep my comments to myself, bro.
No, I seen you in all of them comments, man.
Who come?
I seen you sending memes and you going like this. I
Somebody was.
Childhood trauma, okay?
see somebody was tromboning a flute on the side. That's what they were doing.
Wow, they are really dogging me in these comments. They said I'm definitely more of a future than a Russell Wilson. Yo, y'all are foul as shit. They already talking about sensational. Look, I'm about to have my Hoochie Daddy shorts on all summer. Look, I'm ready.
Look, let me see
Oh
some
my
eyes.
god.
Real hot boy shit, okay? Real hot boy shit. Oh, you boy.
I guess.
I'm having all types of issues. We good?
Okay, there it is. He said there it is.
You can hear me? Everybody can still hear me?
All right.
Yeah.
So I apologize, but you guys want to run through this again? Come on, Bree. Come on. Start us off again. I apologize. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Once again, I know, right, Lena. Once again, and hey, y'all, I'm Brianna Talia. It's good to be here. I'm a streamer. I'm a business owner. I'm a mother, like I said, no drama. Only have the pleasure of hearing Tommy's voice either on the show or through my fiance headset throughout my house, because he yells 24/7. But it's good to be here. It's good to be part of the show.
Come on, Bianca.
Hi, everybody. Bianca. I am an HR administrator, a daughter, a sister, a friend, first time listener, first time caller. I'm just happy to be here.
Dude, I know you're going to cuss me out later on, but thank you again for reintroducing
I would-
yourself.
I'm upset that you would even say that. My name is Julie. What I say? I said I work in higher ed. I have two daughters, a soror friend. I have my students are everything. My daughters are everything. Only child, born in Colombia. So yeah, a little bit.
Okay. That was Team Venus. Now, if you saw the Boys Will Be Boys episode, I'm pretty sure you all already know these two. But it wouldn't be right if they didn't introduce themselves, starting with Chef Boy B Mac.
Yo, this is Chef Boy B Mac, aka Clapping Cheeks, but my government name is Brandon Mack. I'm a mechanic at Foster Farms, 27 years old. Yeah, living my best life. Glad to be on the show.
And my brother in real life.
What's going on, world? Some people know me as Spotz, others know me as Raheem. Either way, I'm way less accomplished than everybody else up here. So just happy to be here. Happy to be employed today.
And of course, y'all already know me, Tommy Bars. So, Ella icebreaker for you guys. Today's question of the day was, hold on. Today's question of the day was, what questions did they want to ask us tonight for the show? So we're going to go ahead and appease the fans first. First question was, why don't women know what they want, especially when it comes to food? Yeah, so y'all can unmute yourselves and answer this question because we are dying
Oh
to
my
know.
gosh. First of all,
We are
mind y'all
dying to
business.
know.
It's a
Mind
solid
y'all
question.
business. It is what it is, okay? It's so many different things that we can eat. And it's just like making a decision for just one thing. It can be hard sometimes. The question is, why don't y'all ever just say, hey, you want to go get this? And make it easy for us. Like I don't understand like why y'all making this a big thing. Like just make the decision. Like, hey, you want to go to Olive Garden? Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Like just tell me where we're
Hold up,
going.
hold up. But if I do, you can be like, no, I don't want that. Then I
There we go.
don't want that. I'm gonna hit you with a third option. No, I don't want that. If I go like Ten
Stop
Commandments
lying.
I
Cat. Cat.
actually,
100% of the
I'm
time.
actually guilty of this. This is true.
Oh, we
But
got
it's
somebody that's
because
gonna tell the truth tonight. I like
we
it.
have I actually just did it like the other day, but it's like we're in the mood for something, but we don't quite know what it is. So we need you guys to give us suggestions so that we can narrow it down and then be able to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm in the mood for this. Because when I flipped it in reverse and I was like, you know what? I'm not sure, but you're the one that's hungry. What do you want? All of a sudden, oh, it's whatever you want.
It's whatever
So
you
we
want.
don't even know each other.
No. Us men, we go with the flow. You want sushi? Okay, we'll get sushi. You know what I'm saying? We don't give you guys headaches when it comes to food. You guys, are you serious? Brianna, are you serious? Look, we can name 20 different restaurants. No, I don't want that. But then you be like, oh, let's go to that first restaurant you asked for. Bro, you made me waste 5 minutes of my time.
No, you
Because
had
y'all
5 minutes
have
to
better
assess. You had 5 minutes to assess how your woman was feeling that day. And then you take the other 4 minutes and 50 seconds, you make a note in your phone and you project to the next opportunity in the next conversation. Baby, last time we had Olive Garden. I know how much you love that salad, but I know how much you love sushi. How about we do sushi today?
Jude,
I
that's
don't know.
funny coming from you, considering that you were mad at me for a whole night because I ate your wings.
You ate, no, let's be very clear. I had flats. I'm particular with my wings.
You
You ate
didn't,
all my
no one
flats.
told me that. And my sister
Everyone
put the
who
plate in
knows
my
me,
face.
everyone who knows me knows that I eat my hot lemon pepper wings, a little lemon pepper sprinkle from Atlanta. Give me a little lemon pepper sprinkle, all flats. That's me. My plate, all flats. Everybody knows this. The question should be, why didn't you know this as my friend?
The question is, why is it that particular? Because you wouldn't even eat the, you know what? We're not
You're
going to have this
right. I
argument.
didn't eat any of the drums because I like what I like. So don't tell me I don't know what you like. I didn't know what you was going for.
So there you
When
go.
I'm
You like
telling you,
what you
I
like.
like
So why do we have
what?
to throw out 10 options for you to figure out and narrow it down?
I'm convinced that all three of us could probably give you our top 10 food options and would have no objections at any given moment.
And
I
would still
guarantee
say
it.
no when somebody asks you if you want to go there.
Nah,
I get
that's
it.
not true.
Not true at all.
Okay.
Not true at all.
So while we are on the topic of food, there was another question. Ladies, why is it a man can ask you if you want food and you'll say no, and then when he brings food home, you're eating off his plate?
Okay, we were not hungry then. We're hungry now.
I
Period.
smell it. I smell it. I see it. Like what's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. Like that's I say this to Asa all the time. What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine. So if I wasn't hungry at the time, but you come in here and didn't bring me none anyway that I could eat later when I got hungry, and it's smelling all in my nose and stuff like that. No, now you're gonna share.
My
Sometimes
suggestion
we
is
Especially if
don't
you
you
want
don't
the
cover
whole
your nose.
entree.
Cover your nose next time.
Right. Sometimes we don't want the whole thing. We just want a little nibble. Like, just
Yours.
can you
please.
share?
That's why
Can
they
you
make
share?
Thank
appetizers.
you.
That's why they got kids meals.
And so maybe next
All
time
you
you
gotta
should
do is
order 2
ask.
fries instead of 1. I mean,
They
the
do not
math
have
can
kids meals.
math.
Not everywhere.
Check it
Okay.
out. Check it
Want
out.
some
They
of
got a
yours.
12 and under menu. They ain't gotta know who you getting it for.
True.
My question is why y'all don't want to share y'all food?
We were going to share by buying you food.
No, see, here's the thing.
No,
You should have got a
that's not
bigger
fair.
portion because you know that we're gonna ask for some regardless. So why not just think ahead of time and get a bigger portion instead of complaining about why we wasn't hungry at first? Now, first of all,
Because
Be
it took you an
because y'all
proactive.
hour.
don't ever know what y'all want to eat.
First of all, it took y'all an hour to go get the food. Now I'm hungry. An hour later, yes, I'm hungry now. And now you brought your food in, and I don't have nothing to eat. So you're gonna share. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. What's the problem, Tommy?
Problem is you had a whole hour while I was out getting food, and you still didn't tell me you changed your mind.
Sir, because you was already going to get food, and I was just like, I'm just a little bit
Which
hungry.
means I'm out. Which means now you don't even need what I want. You could choose anything because I'm on my way back. I can stop anywhere.
Or like she said, you can be proactive. Proactive. You
Well,
just said she gonna
Proactive.
be hungry anyway. Let me
You're
go
right.
ahead.
You're
my
right.
thing,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
bring home a grilled cheese from the restaurant, and then you're gonna be mad.
I love grilled cheese.
Oh, I like one is honest. I like this. I don't know about the other
Can you
two.
just make the grilled cheese at home? Nobody wants that 15,
No,
20
grilled
minute
cheese.
car
You
ride
see what I'm
cheese.
saying?
Grilled
You
cheese
see
is
what I'm
good, but if
saying?
you come home with steak and
Mm.
lobster, you think I'm about to eat a grilled cheese?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Grilled
I'm definitely
cheese,
taking the shrimp from your plate. I'm
grilled cheese,
definitely taking
chicken
the shrimp
tenders,
from the
or
plate.
cheese pizza. It's your choice. All on the 12 and under menu.
Mm.
I'm done.
the thing about me is like this: if me and you order the same exact food, and then you be like, "Oh, let me get some," pause. All right, I'll bite your hand off because that's the same exact thing that you have.
Chill
We
out,
have this.
Rockwaller.
Look, no, because that gets me mad. I'm like, yo, or
Triggered.
oh,
That's valid.
Right.
oh, babe, your plate look more good than my plate. Pause. It's the same damn thing. Same damn thing. Okay,
Triggered.
Very
I
much
can
so.
understand that.
my
All right,
food is my.
fellas, we are not safe.
We're never safe.
We are not safe.
Finally, I'm
Why are men such dogs and liars?
Whoa,
tired.
Gosh.
no. Because it's
Was
50.
that a question?
It's
That's
50
that's not,
50. It's
That was the
50 50.
question.
that's an accusation. I don't like that.
It's 50 50.
I don't like it either for the simple fact that everybody cheats and everybody's a dog. The difference is, as men, we get real sloppy and get real lazy with how do we do. Ladies will have a
There you go with
whole
this we stuff. All right, wait a
ladies
minute.
will have a whole 5-year relationship while in a 10-year long relationship, and you will never know.
This is about to be Mars versus Venus versus Tommy because you trying
I'm
to
telling
throw
you,
yourself under the bus, and I ain't here for that. No
I'm not
more.
throwing nothing under the bus
Let me
because
tell you what a dog is. A dog is a pet. All right, I'm nobody's pet.
Well, no, dog is a loyal pet if you take care of
Oh,
I'm just being honest with you.
I'm saying.
I'm just
Hey,
saying
you know,
I don't like the accusation that men are just cheaters. I don't like that.
Whoever put that as a question, I want to know why your type. Why you going out here and looking for dogs? Because that's what it looks like. Like clearly you looking in all the wrong places. Because
Apparently, they
you
got a
sound hurt.
bone. They got a bone that the dog like. That's the way I look at
and
it.
the simple answer is whoever
Black
asked
men
that
don't
question,
cheat. Asa.
answer.
Oh, be
Exactly.
quiet. Shut.
Whoever
Please.
asked that question, listen to too much Drake. All right, because they out there looking for Drake, and Drake in every song tell you that he a dog. All right, so that's what you looking for. You like Drake? Go get you Drake. Be mad when you get it.
Yeah.
wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
I just want to say,
Uh-huh.
black men do cheat. That's cat. Black men do cheat. Come on now.
I second that.
Let's lie. Let's not lie.
When we
Let's not
say
lie
black
here. We're
men
gonna tell the
don't
truth.
cheat, we mean like the ones that are like at least like 90% black. You can't be talking like the 10%ers.
That's
You know.
crazy. Like
That's the one that.
That's
Yeah.
why we only
Saying
9
it
days
now.
removed from Black History Month. We just throwing black people back under the bus. That's
I'm done.
9 days removed.
just,
That's not
is
throwing them
that a
under the bus.
speed
It's
bump?
being real.
I'm done.
Mm. All right.
Boy, I tell you.
I'm gonna pull one more from the questions we received. Oh, who's this?
Jessica Simone.
What up? Yo, what up? What up? What up? So glad to have you here. Last question. Guys, since we gave the girls two, this one's for us. Why do men have commitment issues? Huh.
Does women have commitment issues?
Real quick, I can answer this real quick. Because females could one day be happy, wake up the next day, I don't want you ever again. Oh, you're not doing this, fulfilling my needs, my feelings, my what. Oh, you're not being emotional, whatever. I can't even find the word. Like, yo, that's why commitment, that's why men nowadays don't want to deal with marriage. Because we talked about this a while back ago, Tommy. Because us men, we gotta either deal with, prime example, if my girl's a 10, right? I know other brothers gonna holler at her. And then she's gonna find a man, she's gonna find somebody that has a better status than me, make more money than me, keep on going up. That's why men nowadays have commitment issues. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be real. Hold on. Oh,
Sorry. I'm sorry, trying to hold it in. I'm trying to hold it.
You better clean your point up right now.
Please.
some real stuff. Like if it's hard, it's really hard nowadays. I can't say all women. Let me rephrase that. Majority, like a high majority of women, high majority of women don't want to be with a bum dude that make less money than them.
I don't think anybody wants to be with a bum, but
no,
continue.
No.
I know what you mean.
Which side you on? Which side you on? You got to ride. Let him go.
You're right.
Go. Let him
right.
preach.
My bad.
Speaking the truth.
Let him
Like,
preach.
all right, say I made $48K a year, and say old girl made $90K a year. She ain't gonna deal with my BS. No, bro. You broke. You a bum. I need to find somebody that match my level or higher.
But is it the salary that's BS, or is it the person carrying the salary that's BS?
Money, status, power revolves everything in a relationship.
Look, the honest answer is, if we being 100% honest, women is real complex, and y'all know it. Y'all just real, and it's not a bad thing. Y'all got a lot of layers. It's a lot of things.
Like an onion. Yeah.
You know, the last thing I was gonna do was gonna call a woman an onion, but I feel you.
Right. I mean, we're filled with emotions like a deep blue ocean. Give me something that but an onion.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, because you guys are complex, as you guys discover yourself and what you do and don't want, you tend to make those decisions off of your new discoveries. So as a man, if I'm going to commit to you, I'm over here saying, look, I want to be with you and only you. And then we dive into that, and then you discover, oh, I'm in a new Tommy, I see your face. I'm preaching right now. I get you.
I'm laughing at the comments. Look at the comments. It's not me, bro.
I can't see the comments.
Wait, what was the question?
So, like, because y'all is out here, like, finding out who you want to be, who you are, whatever, all this other stuff, you start changing your ways. But, like, I'm already committed at this point. So once you break that, like, I ain't going back again. I ain't about to get burned twice. Come on now. Once you put your hand on the stove once, you don't go back for seconds. That's the answer. You're welcome. This is brought to you by Spotz.
Man, makes a solid point.
That's all I do. I've been trying to tell y'all this for years.
Stop, please.
Go ahead, turn into them comments.
Stop.
They're trying to get me.
I'm trying to figure out where to even start.
Scroll up.
Yeah, it's a lot going on here. Jesus. Whew. Let's start with Jessica Simone. Who wants to date a bum? Men don't want bummy women either, unless they are playing with their minds, which I agree. Like I said, nobody wants to date a bum. And when I say bum, I don't mean like, you're not where you want to be financially. I mean someone who has a bum mindset. They're at a place in life and they want more, but don't want to strive to get to it. Nobody wants that. Hold on, because damn filter catching everything. I'm trying to approve comments and stuff. But I don't think men have commitment issues. I just think that men are, contrary to popular belief, men love hard. It may take a while for us to love. When we love hard. And getting burned when it comes to love, like
Get burned once, you ain't putting your hand back on that stove.
I
That's
ain't
all
gonna lie.
I'm saying.
Women, when it comes to getting your heart broken, women are much more stronger than men. Like we can bounce back better, but men, like y'all, are like completely broken. Commitment, like y'all
Ego.
just straight ego.
yeah.
Yeah, ego is hurt. Like tender, y'all don't want to deal with nobody else. Women are trash. I'm about to dog women from now on. That's how y'all,
Y'all
But it
still
just
talking
takes
about that
one
girl in
agree.
the
It
8th
just
grade?
takes one.
The girl in the 8th grade that broke your heart. Now you're a dog until you're 37. Like,
Because
come on.
she
Now, wow.
rejected your carnation.
that part, like
Now,
straight
wow, wow,
destroyed.
yippee, yo, yippee, yeah.
We're a little stronger though. We can
Good
kind of
job.
handle it better. I mean, we're gonna be hurt. We're gonna be hurt, but we'll bounce back better than y'all will. We still gonna have
But
hope out here.
it's
Women will get their heart broken. I mean, y'all will bounce back. Y'all go to the gym. Y'all get a new job. Y'all cut your hair. Y'all lose. Like, I mean, y'all and
The whole
fast,
point is to make
quick.
you regret it.
Can't argue with that.
See, the
Okay.
problem is you trying to make one man regret it, but you really just turning that man into a dog for the rest of them.
yep.
That's not my business
That's
no
not
more.
my right. That's not
That
on
has
me.
nothing to
No, I
do with
feel
me.
you.
Wow,
I
y'all
feel you.
really
That
But
has
don't
you
care
asking,
about
nothing to
us.
do with me.
you was asking why. Y'all was asking why. It's your fault in
It's
the
a
past.
cycle.
It's
Hurt
your fault in
people,
the
hurt
past.
people.
That part.
Mhm.
Why
That
men
part.
dogs? Because you dogged the man. So now, woof woof. Here we go.
Woof woof. All right, moving
Somebody got
on.
to howl at the moon.
Moving on. Moving on. Um. So everyone loves to say, "Want a good man or a good woman," but are all good men / women really good? And what makes someone a good woman in your book? Oh, y'all stuck? Because I see everyone is looking like, ooh.
It's deep to that, Tommy, because it's
It's
real
very
deep.
deep.
It's real deep because I can say a good woman could listen to could be by her man's side, and if he expresses feelings to her, his lowest feelings, like, yo, I'm thinking about suicidal thoughts and all that, and if you really take that in, you really and comfort him instead of exploiting that and be like, use that against him. You get what I'm saying?
So what you're
That's
saying is a good woman to you is someone who is loyal and supportive of you at all
it's
moments.
not loyal. It's just I can't even find the freaking word. It's just give me a minute to think of the word because
Okay.
it's real deep. Because look, us men, we could listen to our women talk about how their day went, how they are, how they're feeling, this, but we don't go and be like, hey, when we get mad and be like, oh, you fucked up because you did this, bring up something in the past. No, we're not doing that. I'm sorry, we're not spiteful like that. If you tell me that, hey, you lost your ex that was your best friend, blah blah blah. I'm sorry for that. You feel me? I'm close. I understand your pain, but I'm not gonna shove that in your face if we get in an argument.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, in all honesty, in my opinion, like good is just it's a character trait, right? So like it's not really about a man or a woman. It's just like you know what a decent human does, right? Decent human don't look at you at your faults and judge you by your faults. They understand that you are human. You're gonna make mistakes. So it's like when you find a person that can one deal with like can equal the values that you're looking for, and then two can deal with your maturation throughout life, right? Once you find that, that's what I consider someone being a good on the partner on the other side.
I think a lot of times people have good intentions confused with being a good person, and those are not synonymous. You can have good intentions but not actually be a good person, and being a good person is subjective. It depends on your morals, it depends on your character, and for everybody it's different. I don't think there's one path to goodness. There's many routes, and it's many forms. And yeah, I mean, there's good qualities or qualities you want in a person, to deem them good for you, because what's good for me may not be good for this person. So again, I feel like it could be a bit subjective in that aspect.
She better
I
preach.
like that answer. Like that.
Right, right.
Like that answer.
But I think for both guys and girls, like I feel like communication and transparency and consistency, like you can't go wrong no matter where you are, who you are. I feel like if you can just follow three basic pillars of any relationship, whether platonic, romantic, and familiar, like I think those things make or can help build someone to be a good person. And then I think most of the time, like attractive wife, like we the physical does call, but at the end, what gets us hooked as people is the emotional, it's the mental, it's the, what do you do for the spiritual part? Like, I think being a good person builds up to our subjective, like interest. But I think those three things for me, I'm looking at that no matter what relationship I'm trying to build with somebody.
It's definitely different for every single person. Like you can't just say in general a good person is this. You definitely have to say what's good for you or what you're looking for, and make it kind of match up with your morals and your goals and everything. And that's how you kind of bounce off of them. And you can say, okay, well, this person's good for me or not good for me. So definitely the transparency, and definitely like listening to understand. A lot of people don't listen to understand. Like that communication has to be there. If y'all can't communicate, I feel like communication is like one of the biggest things when it comes to building a relationship with somebody. And if you are not good with that communication, or at least not willing to work on it, then that might not be the person that you might want to be with. I mean, but like honestly, I feel like people will you'll want to change, and you'll want to learn how to communicate, depending on if you really want to be with this person. If you don't want to be with this person, or this person is not that important to you, then you're not going to show all the qualities that this person is looking for. So I think, in some kind of sense, that's really how you figure out in the first place whether or not you're good together.
Before I give my input on this, I just want to let y'all know this question actually came from a Kevin Samuels show. There was a guy there, and he was talking about, "Oh, I'm a good guy." And he was like, "So what makes you a good guy?" And he was like, um, "He makes a certain amount of money, and he drives a certain car, he dresses a certain way, and you know, in his eyes, he felt like he was like the alpha male, and women should be just swooning over him." And Kevin Samuels told him it's probably, your personality and your communication skills, if you ask me. Told him, those are things that may be the reason why, you know, yeah, you can start with this woman, but you never finish. Like they don't stay long, or your situation doesn't last long. And um, I think it was a solid point. Someone can be a good, a good man or a good woman because they have those traits, but that doesn't make them good for you. You have to have somebody who, um, going back to last week's episode, who matches your love language. Somebody who can speak to you in a different way that someone else can. Someone who can connect you on a level that, you know, is just next level, something that's beyond the norm. Someone who, like, you just click. And, you know, it can be somebody that you may just start off so rocky with. And all it takes that one moment, and it can be a complete change. So, that person may not be, a good person to one person, but they may be the best person for another. So that is, according to Kevin Samuels, what a good man or good woman. Now, while we are on the topic of relationships, all this other thing, stuff, a big topic that's going around right now in social media is monogamy and polygamy.
Mm.
I feel like you have something you want to say about that.
Oh boy. To each their own. I unsubscribe to the polygamy. lifestyle. It's not for me. It may be for other people. Me myself, I don't like to share. Period. That's friends. That's my guy. Nothing. Like that's just me. And I sometimes feel like although yes, it's a lifestyle for people, some people take it seriously and some people use it to take advantage to just be able to date multiple people at one time without having to worry about cheating or stepping out or I feel like a lot of instances I see guys trying to convince girls how polygamy is the right way because originally that's how we started. And we back in the day, guys, like especially in they use it even the Bible, like, oh, back in those days one guy had like so many wives. I was like, but then again, the population wasn't what the population is now. Like there was but so many choices back then. The population has grown. Again, if that's the lifestyle you choose, that's for you. Monogamy is more my route, based on my character, based on, how I am and how I want to operate and how I want to build on my relationship. Um, and I usually feel it's like, and then sometimes I'd be seeing these polygamy couples. I'm just like, how did this guy get these women to agree to, like, especially there's this one guy who he's a stay-at-home person, husband. His wives go out, make the money and everything, and he just chills at home.
Right.
Granted, they're white women because I have never seen that style of polygamy, with black women. I don't know, they're more willing, they're more giving. I don't know, whatever
Yeah,
the case may be. I mean, you could say that, it's also, I feel like we're grown up in the generation where people want it all. They can't just stick to one thing. They're like, oh, I like this, but I can have this, and I can have this, and I can have this. And so I feel like we're kind of getting swept up in the age of options when there really aren't as many options as you think. You may think you're getting better, but you may lose something that you valued in that person in this person. So I mean, yeah,
Um,
that's all I get.
Snook tends to disagree with you. Snook believes because they communicate their situation, knows plenty of
Hmm.
poly relationships. Plenty
Oh
of
yeah,
poly
there's plenty of
relationships.
them. They're growing. They're growing in population, and even the reverse side. There's women who will have a husband and a boyfriend. They have two husbands. They have this and that. So yes, it's definitely a community that's growing, or I guess having awareness shine upon them at the moment, because I'm sure they've always existed, but now they feel more comfortable to be able to be out in the open. So we're learning more about them and the dynamics. And there are some stereotypes to people in polygamous relationships. So, I mean, again, those relationships themselves also have different variations. So it's not one size fits all, regardless if you're monogamous or in polygamy.
You Mac, you like you had something to say earlier about this topic.
for me,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if the guy could be able to have two girls, well, that's good for him. For me, like that's doing too much. Share, like I don't like to share either. You know what I'm saying? It's just to me, Polly is like it's a competition. Like, oh, I gotta please her. If I don't please her, then old girl gonna get mad because I'm doing more for her than oh I need to do that. That's tiring. Look, I'm big. I can't do all that. I'm sorry. Look, baby. Look.
Y'all act like y'all can't deal with one female talking about y'all know what y'all want to eat. Y'all can deal with two though.
Thank you.
I just roll my eyes like
the
y'all
people
can deal
that
with two though.
the people that have two girls, they mentally strong. Look, kudos to them. Look, I ain't mentally strong like that. Look, I can't do it. That's not for me.
Look, talking about it takes a village to raise a child. Shut up.
Look,
Um, personally, I'm definitely on the monogamy train. Um,
mm,
but while we are talking about polygamy, though, I think the reason why a lot of polygamy relationships work, or at least, I guess, I don't want to say successful, but I guess how the culture is, it's communication. Everything's up front. Um, and I mean, not in the mainstream sense of polygamy, but like I know, situations where the guy's like, hey, like I'm talking to you, I'm talking to her, and I mean it's not always successful, but just having that level of respect that you can communicate that, like if you are trying to go for the polygamy lifestyle, it goes a long way if you're just honest and upfront about everything. But I'm with Cheeks. I don't have the mental capacity to deal with two. Yeah, that.
Boy, that's too much.
Spots unraveling my eye because
You ain't gotta explain it to me. You ain't gotta explain
no,
it to me.
because you're an
You ain't
asshole.
gotta explain it to me.
You're an
What's the next
asshole
question?
today.
You ain't gotta explain it to me.
You're an asshole. I
Next
swear.
question.
So this next question is actually from a video I saw a couple months ago. They were talking about hypersexuality in men and how men don't speak up about sexual assault or don't see sexual assault, as a child in the way most people do. For instance, I saw today a 31-year-old lunch lady was having an affair with a 14-year-old high school student. And you look in the comments on the post and everything is like, I can't believe he messed that up. Why he snitched? Why he messed up a good thing? Yada yada. That's sexual assault. That's sexual assault, and we don't see it like that.
Oh God, geez.
And then when this young boy grows up, he's hypersexual, and it could be, a byproduct of this sexual assault, and us men don't talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Cheeks, go ahead, because you just itchy.
All right, cause for us boys, us men, that's like a fantasy. That's a dream. You get what I'm saying? And like, be like, hey, yo, like, I was joking about. I was talking about this a while ago. You feel me? With my homies. I'm like, yo, if my son ever told me, hey, dad, look, me and my teacher got it on. I'll tell him, kudos to you. Shut up. Don't tell anybody. Keep on doing what you got to do. Get past to your class. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's reverse the situation. If that was your daughter,
See that's
You'd beat his ass.
I was about to come to that. I'm about to be like this. Hey, for my daughter. Hey, make sure he's not a creep. You feel me? Make sure he wrap his willy before he gets silly, and pass your class. You feel me? Look, I got
That's a whole lie.
No.
You would not. There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way.
Venus versus Mars versus Cheeks. I'm just saying. He on his own on that one.
There is no way that you comfortably could say that if that was your daughter.
You're not letting me speak.
So instead of having your daughter study for that class and pass it on her own merit, you're gonna encourage her to continue
right? Like what?
to be with her teacher to get her grade.
If she tells me that, you feel me? And she's like, hey, yo, dad, I'm seeing this as benefit as this. All right, hey, okay, if you don't fucking be a creep about it, blah blah blah. That's me.
It's being a creep.
No, wait. Let's not even talk about hey Pop, I'm messing with this professor for a benefit. What if she said I love him? What if it's an emotional thing?
What's
She's
love got
14,
to do with it?
he's 30. She comes to you, she's like, no, I'm passing the class. I got a 98. I'm the smartest kid in the class.
She's like, that's just my man.
Like, but he loves me, Dad. He loves me.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Because then I hit it with a you don't know what love really is until you get hurt.
Right. She's being groomed.
14-year-olds don't know that.
They do not
We
have the
was
mental,
all
the
into
brain
love.
development for that.
But by that age, all right. For me, I'll look because this is how my mama raised me. You know what I'm saying? At that age,
Don't make your mama look bad. Don't make your mama look bad on the show.
no, on some real stuff. At that age, when I got a freshman year on, whatever I did, like if I decided to smoke, I knew there's consequences if I get caught. You get what I'm saying? If I decide to throw a party at my mama's house when she's out of town and I get caught up, I knew the consequences. You get what I'm saying? Everybody knows the consequences of if you do something right or do something wrong. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at things. So if my daughter, 14, 15 years old, get the consequence, be like, oh, I'm in love with a 30-something-year-old, knowing that he has a wife and all that. You get what I'm saying? By the end of the day, he ain't gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna leave my wife just for you. No, let's be realistic. She gonna be heartbroken.
Maybe he ain't got a wife. Maybe he just really in love with your 14-year-old daughter.
There's a significant difference between knowing there's consequences and knowing what those consequences are.
Oh, it's not. It's on site for everybody.
No, I'm saying like
no.
He
It's
knows
on site for
smoking
everybody.
has
My daughter catching this
consequences.
ass whooping, and so is that.
I agree on that. I'm just saying he said
It's
like in the
on
case
site
like
for
smoking and
everybody.
throwing a party, like yeah, you know throwing a party, your mom gonna be mad at you, but you don't know that throwing a party could lead to some people coming over there and a shooting happened and someone dying. You know that smoking is bad for your health, but you don't know that smoking could lead to you having lung cancer in 10 years at the age of 14. So just because you know there's consequences does not mean you know what those consequences are. A 14-year-old girl dating a 31-year-old man knows like, yeah, there's perks to dating someone older, but she also doesn't know the fact that he's old enough to know how to manipulate her.
That's wrong.
Right.
But my daughter knows that the consequence is my foot in her ass. And that man knows that the consequence is
But would you have the same energy for your son?
Sure would. Look, I told you this is Venus, Mars, and cheats on the island by Let me tell you, these consequences. I'm here to tell you, I'm an equal opportunist. I fight everybody, all right? Men, women, children, babies, deaf, fetuses, bugs, anybody, all right? Anybody can catch these hands, and they work. They are legally employed, all right? They got a social security number and everything. They filled out their I-9 and their W-4 and they pay taxes. They gonna catch somebody if they play around. That's all I got.
Let's take things to a more
Nah, because you picked the wrong topic.
I agree.
Yeah, let's tone it down a little bit. Let's talk about friend zoning. Yeah, Bree, drink this glass up because the people are asking why is friend zoning a thing?
We don't want to hurt your feelings. We like you, but not enough to be in a relationship with you.
Wait,
You
is
seem
this
like a good friend, you know, like
So,
we want to keep you around. We enjoy your company, but we know that for us, relationship wise, it's not there. So we would like to have you as a friend. Although I feel like it's harder for guys or whoever the person who gets friend zoned because they have feelings attached to that friendship that you guys have. So it may be harder for them to be your friend. It's easy for you because like I know I don't like you like that. I like you, but not that much. But yeah, I feel like you allow yourself to be friend zoned in a way because you either accept the terms and conditions or you don't.
Facts.
I think it's intention too, right? Like if they're coming in and they're like, I'm about to learn everything about them. We about to go eat together. Their intention is not just to get to know you and be your friend. It's more. But then once they cross that line of comfort where they're like, I think they might be feeling me too. And then you get the, we just friends. Now it's their fault. Like, oh, you didn't tell me we were just gonna be friends. Well, you didn't tell me that your intent was to like back it up. Like that's not fair.
I mean, guys are usually clear, especially if they like you,
We
if
can
like they want to be your friend or not. So in
Mm,
that aspect, they're
I
pretty
love it when the women on
straightforward.
our side. Keep
They're
going.
pretty
Keep going.
straightforward.
She
But
tell the truth.
I feel like for us, or I could just speak for me.
No, talk for your whole talk for the whole gender. You got it. Go ahead.
It takes a while for me to like, I'll know if I like you like as a friend or whatever quickly. Whether I want to be in a relationship with you, that takes time. That, we could go out, hang out, and over time I can realize, man, I do enjoy your company and I like you, but I don't like you in that way. So I'm like, all right, we're not going any further than this. We're not doing any more than this. It's not going anywhere but right here. You can stay if you want to stay. If you go, I completely understand. I get it. It sucks to see you go, but I'm gonna be alright regardless.
I'm conflicted on this, and this is why. Because friend zoning usually goes three ways. One, like you said, the guy, he falls and he gets friend zoned, his feelings are hurt, yada yada. Two, there's the case where
there's benefits.
right, benefits come with the friend zone, but
rosters, yes.
If you're a friend zone, that doesn't mean friends with benefits. That's two different things.
But
no, if you're
but sometimes those what's that? What, Cheeks?
I'm talking about benefits of I'm gonna friend zone him, but I know he's gonna take me out to eat, or I'm gonna friend zone him.
That's the first one. That's the first one. That's that guy.
No.
Then there's a second one where the friend zone happens, and then things start happening, and you're like, oh, well, I like you enough to do this, but this is as far as it goes. And then there's number three, where it's the other way around, and the guy does the friend zoning, and then he's a terrible person who played with her emotions and all this other stuff. This is my point. A lot of times people do not know that when they meet and things may start as a friendship, they turn into more. So I'm only rebuttaling this because sometimes you don't know. You may meet somebody and you never expect for these feelings to happen, but they happen. I feel like if it's sensed or it's picked up on, it needs to be spoken about, because people are crazy nowadays. I don't want to play with people's feelings. People are too crazy now. Speak on it.
Listen, back in the day, I tried to friend zone somebody, and then he told me that he was gonna kill himself. So people are mad crazy. It was real bad. Like
Hey,
I tried. I really.
Hey, sir, she talking about you.
No, I'm not. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
Please, Asa would not be right. This was a long time ago.
Is that why Ace is still around? Because he told you to go kill himself.
Yo. Listen, I'm sure that he don't know what he would do without me.
So you was
I'm
going
sure
out like a sad boy.
He would not go that route. He would not go that route. Come on now. Please, he would not be around, okay? I would have called somebody to come pick him up and put one of them jackets on him, because no. All right. Oh, y'all playing. No, people are mad crazy. You really got to be careful, like, what you say to people. Like, people are mad crazy. Like, come on now.
Hold up. This man, Maurice, said, just take your dick out. See, you know what?
Maurice, come on now.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Come on now.
Well, you ain't got time.
I mean, that might speed the process.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
I missed that. We gonna we let that one slide. Hey, said stop playing with it. Hey, look, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It was there. The opportunity was there. I had to say something. All right. We kind of touched on this earlier. Who is more toxic, fresh out of a relationship, and why?
A female.
Women.
Man,
I didn't even know verses. It's women.
Yeah.
Women.
They know it.
No, it's whoever broke up with who. Okay.
No.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No. What are you talking about?
It's women.
Please. Oh, fuck him, girl. Let's go out. Let's go.
He was a dog anyway, girl. You know.
Okay. All right, but
Oh
if
my
you're broke
God,
up, do you
boom.
care? Do you care if
Oh,
she's going out? Do you care if all these
What
things?
if?
If you're
What
the one
if?
who ended
What
the
if?
We're not.
relationship,
This ain't about care. This is about who toxic. This is about who's blasting
Not to
Future on the
mention, y'all
way
will break up
to
with
the
us and
club.
do that.
you
Girl,
y'all love
you did right
Future.
to leave him. He ain't shit anyway. You can find better. And y'all be at the club taking pictures and all this other shit and making us feel bad about our life. Meanwhile, we broken down inside and y'all make it seem like y'all didn't give a fuck from the beginning.
We're
nigga.
broken
It
down.
goes both
We're
ways.
Facts.
trying to
Fresh.
get over it. We're trying to.
Look.
It
Matter of
really
fact,
goes both
That
ways.
part.
these topics just align right up because fresh off the breakup, they toxic asses go out there and put all these niggas in the friend zone. It's that simple. Boom, 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 and all dogs go to heaven. So I feel you.
Done.
Yeah, we're the one that.
Oh my
Right.
god.
I was just looking at my cup. Like, dang, hold on, y'all. Can I go get some
I
more wine?
can't.
Oh, funny.
Oh no, I can't prepare for this
Oh
one.
my god.
I mean, speaking for myself, I'm very much the revenge ex. Like, I'm going to make you regret that decision. I'm going to make you wish that you never ever had and you never
part.
ever will.
I'm sorry.
Um,
I'm sorry. Did you say Bow Wow?
Bow
What?
Wow. What?
All right.
Woof
Those that
woof.
call
I'm
me
You
just
say woof
that's
woof.
that's just me. I'm petty like that. So, and I'll go to places that you like or you frequent just so you may or may not see me. And if you do, keep it pushing because that's what you decided to do. If you see me over here doing my thing, that's my business. It's not your business no more. So,
Snook said y'all like that because y'all already solidified another option.
I mean, niggas be in the
What
I
was that
DM.
mean,
Whether we respond,
I told you, a roster. That's
just
what the
because
what I tell you, be in a 5-year relationship while they in the middle of a 10-year relationship. I told you.
Thank you.
The roster.
no. That's the thing. When we're for me, when I'm in a relationship, it doesn't matter who's in my DMs. I'm focused on you. But best believe you mess
But-
up. There's other people who are willing to try and do what you didn't do when you needed to do it.
Bree, you
Yo,
better
I'm
not
not
be
gonna
shaking
say
your
I'm
head.
having
You better not
options
be
are
shaking your
completely
head, Bree.
different things.
let me talk, Tommy. But if you break up with him, right, you gonna talk to that boy that's in your DMs. That's the other problem. Men have commitment problems. This is what I'm talking about. You females
So
have
guys don't have
How many DMs is he in?
how many
Eh,
under pictures
hold on,
he's liking, throwing
Zero, because
hearts.
all men are faithful. Thank you.
Oh my god.
hold on.
Is that your
Tommy,
final answer?
you guys got me sitting
Cut
up.
it out.
Yes, and I won the $1 million. Thanks.
I'm cooking right now. So you guys talk about
You
men like
cooking.
you female fantasize that famous dude that Channing Tatum or Michael B. Jordan.
What?
Or I want him, girl. This. But you guys don't fantasize your niggas. Listen here. I'm cooking
Do
right
you
now.
fantasize for SZA?
Tommy,
Yes.
no.
Jessica Simone, she on it today.
Beyonce, Rihanna.
All of that.
Nope.
You guys do the same thing. So I don't understand what the issue is. You fantasizing about somebody, a celebrity crush is not the same as having somebody on deck. That's not it.
But you just said if you broke up with your man, right?
Yes.
You gonna go talk to the other dude that been waiting in line to get a chance, right?
Waiting, keyword. I wasn't doing anything with that person. You decided to wait.
No, but us men.
You ain't tell him get out of line though.
Yeah, us men.
You said hold my spot. You said hold that spot right there. We open up at 10 a.m. Hold that spot.
Nah. You're gonna
You
have
got that
to
man out there. You got that man in the DMs with a camping
No,
tent,
you
a
know
sleeping
better.
bag,
You know better. You know men do
and
not
a,
care what we
and a
gotta say.
I'm
You
just
know men do
saying.
not care what we gotta say. You know, if we tell them we're in a relationship, blah blah blah. You know they are literally what like I have heard dudes say to me like literally. I'm on a streaming app every day. I got people in my comments that I gotta say, all right, you know, this is not that kind of, all that. So you know how many people have said, well, if he mess up, you know what I'm saying, I'm here for you. Like, dudes be like that. It don't matter what you say, but that don't mean
And
you're
then what's
entertaining
crazy
them.
is
That
that
just means
we
they
may not
really
even
want
entertain the conversation. We may not even be in
exactly.
the DMs entertaining the conversation, but you know what will happen? Something on social media will, like, let's say you have a relationship. Let's say something happens and somebody starts pouring their feelings out on a little story, and then everybody's watching, just waiting for the moment, and then as soon as it's like, we don't have to actively be in a conversation.
But hold up. But how many of you females hit up a dude's DMs? That's a real question I want to know. That's never. That's
It
never.
goes down in the DMs.
So we never have the option of girl
Don't get
my
fed.
DM.
I'm gonna take it a step further though. I'm gonna take it a step further. So we
Okay.
talking about men don't
ahead, bro.
care. They in there, they just cooking, whatever, blah blah blah. And like I said, you ain't telling them to get out of line, right? But at the end of the day, when your man mess up and you go on your little streak of toxicity, right? When you start blasting mask off in the whip, now where you going? To the line where he's at. So that's why we don't get out of line, because we know you coming eventually. Y'all didn't set the precedent. Y'all didn't made the standard, and it might not be you, might not be any of these three ladies up here, but y'all gender has definitely set the precedent that, hey, look, if you hold out long enough, someday.
But it's the same thing as guys saying what you won't do, another woman will. Oh, you don't do this. So you have people on deck. You have people that you're interested in. You have people that you find attractive.
I have
but
never
you
told
don't
a woman that.
entertain, you don't pursue until you are free of the relationship. It's not gonna be like, oh, he forgot to take out the garbage. Let me go slide in my DMs, go see who. No, this is something that you mess up big. It's not even like a little thing, and it's perpetual. It's a continuation. It's a pattern that keeps happening that eventually ends the relationship. And then people, you post pictures, you have followers, they're watching you for a reason. So some of those people are waiting for your relationship to end, and then they will slide in your DMs. And then maybe not, you may entertain that person, but it's not like, oh, we have people just waiting in there in queue, like, oh, you're number 167, you're number 10, like, wait till your number's called.
Not 167,
That's what
I
it
love it
is.
for you.
That's what it is. We got a caller on line one. Caller, tell her what your problem is.
I can say this. If any three of you females go to a club right now, right? You guys single. There's gonna be 20 or 30 different dudes trying to buy you a drink, trying to get your number, trying to take you home, right? But us dudes go to a club, no female ain't gonna approach us. Be like, hey, let me buy you a drink. Let me get your number. That's a low percentage chance for us.
Is that what you want?
So you know what? I'm actually
You
gonna
want
go.
some females that come hit on you and buy you a drink?
I'm gonna take what she said
Wait,
as an opportunity to segue into the topic. So
hold on, wait. Before you go to the next topic, I just want to address the question. Yes, that's what we want. I don't want to go to the club and be broke by my own liquor. All right, let me tell you. Have you bought? I know. Look. I get it. I know y'all are women, right? So you might buy one or two drinks, but them one or two drinks, multiply that by 7, because you got to buy all of your own. All right, that's expensive. That's a whole date. I took myself on a date in the club just to get myself tipsy. I ain't even get drunk.
But I mean, now we're talking about, are you going to lose your masculinity if somebody says, let me buy you, let's say a woman comes up and says, let me buy you a drink.
No. I'm securing myself. Look, my pride ain't never that high. All right.
Thank you.
There's a lot of guys who do not like aggressive women. Because me, myself, I'm aggressive by nature. But like growing up, when I was like, oh, I like you, what's up? It was a problem. So now I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just slowly let you know that I like you, because I come in too hot, apparently. So no.
You was dealing with a little boy.
I bet you do, Lola Brooke. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, baby. Don't play with it.
If you tell me you want me, ooh, feel like a little baby. You feel me? Ooh, you like, come on now. Let me know you want me. Like, come on now. Like, you want your man to let you know that he wants you. Give me the same energy back, okay? Let me feel that I'm wanted for once.
Okay.
giving you all this damn energy. You get what I'm saying? Take me
Yeah,
out. Take me shopping.
See, they didn't
You
went
I
put
too far.
agree.
Like, all I'm saying is, look, you can't emasculate me by buying me a drink.
drink. No,
I'll take a drink. It's a drink.
it's a drink.
Dude,
But
send me a
again,
Coke.
so if you're not interested in the girl, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna drink my
Take the
drink and
drink.
be about my merry way like y'all
No.
would do us.
Okay, okay.
Oh my gosh. Not y'all would do us like anybody would do. Like, what do you mean?
No,
Not anybody. Y'all. I said what I said.
no.
Next question,
You
Tommy.
take the drink, talk to them, get the number, and then ghost them.
Because you guys
That's what-
won't leave us alone.
Yeah, I was about to
Give
say
me something.
I actually understand that one because
We actually do not want to. We're like, thanks for the drink, but I am not interested. But yeah, like, oh, you can't have any friends. Oh, you're just gonna buy a drink and then leave. You know, can I get a dance? We have
No.
to do so many things to appease you guys. For one, safety, because again, niggas is crazy. And two, we don't want to hurt your feelings because yes, we appreciate the drink, but no, we're not interested in you. So we do whatever we gotta do where we could slip to the side, smooth,
with it.
and then just
And then you got
copacetic.
And let's not
I'm
even
with it.
gotta
forget
be
the dudes
careful
who
what
get
city
mad
you in.
at you. They're not the
Right.
Yeah, don't forget the dudes that get mad at you
yeah.
and start talking shit about you.
I
after
hear you.
turn them
Listen,
down.
listen.
Like you
Like,
was
you ugly
beautiful
anyway.
2 seconds ago. Thank
Listen,
you. You was
I
just
hear
calling me
you.
gorgeous, but now I'm ugly because I don't
I
want.
hear you. What I'm
That's
saying
why you
is,
in here all lonely.
No, because
what
we
I'm
heard it.
saying is, give me the opportunity. All right. Let me see what that
Mhm.
situation feel like. That's all I'm saying.
You know
Just
what?
give me the
Feel like
chance.
I want to know.
I'm done.
That's what I feel
Let
like.
me
I
let
don't
me
know what
run
it
out.
feels
Let me
like.
run out the club in fear for my life for once. Okay. Let me try it. Let me see if it works.
Like,
That's
I've
all.
been attacked
All right.
by so many emails. Like, oh my god, like, come on now, just give me that
Y'all
energy,
two really
please.
dying for this drink right now. I'm gonna need y'all to let it go.
Right? That's what I'm saying. What is going on?
First off, I don't even leave my house, so I'm out here representing for all the men's out there.
Hmm.
Bottom
Gotcha.
line is,
Okay.
you be mad weird, and we
So
survive how we gotta survive out here. Okay.
while
Give
we
me
are
the chance.
here
That's all I'm saying.
with all these lovely people, let's ask
Mm.
an age-old question: can men and women be platonic friends?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Before or after the
Yeah.
friend zone.
There, if you really want to be friends, there's no friend zone. Period. There's no idea of a relationship.
With or without the
There's
toxicity.
Huh?
Ah,
I'm friends with some of my exes. Yes, you can be friends with them. It's all about boundaries. You also have to be respectful of their new relationships. Like some stuff that you used to do when you guys were together or you guys were friends, you can't do now that they're seeing this person. So absolutely, you can be platonic. It really depends on how much do you respect each other and that those people's other relationships if they have. You can definitely just be friends with somebody. Like there's people that you have no romantic feelings for, but you vibe with like crazy. That's my friend, period. I don't think of him like that. I don't want to think of him like that. They're the person that, you give advice to. You try and be unbiased, but absolutely, you can definitely be just friends before or after a relationship or situationship,
look
if
said
whatever.
friends with your exes. Nah. Oh nah.
Not all of them. Not all of them. Select, because there's only that takes a maturity level of between you, whoever had more feelings or whoever still has feelings. Like you have to be able to be like, do I want to put myself through this? Can I just be this person's friend without any extracurricular? There's no touching, no kissing, no nothing like that's just strictly platonic. That's a decision you have to make within yourself and a conversation you need to have with that person. So
So
All I'm saying is in your situation, somebody lying. I
yeah,
feel you.
look,
I
no.
got it and I feel you. You may be friends with them and y'all might be besties. Y'all might play patty cake and hopscotch and all that good stuff. But I'm telling you, somebody's lying. You call somebody at 2:00 in the morning and see if that friendship is the same. You take a little extra drink and see if that friendship stay the same.
Didn't I say this in the Boys Will Be Boys episode?
I'm that person.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man.
If I don't see my with you, I'm that person. You get what I'm saying?
I think
One more
guys
time.
and girls
One more
can
time.
be
You said what? You cut
platonic.
out.
but it's like a level of like. So put it like this: if I'm dating a young lady and she has a friend who's a guy, I need to see their
You hot.
interaction.
I was about to say, you upset.
Right.
You
I have
angry.
to see it because
You
can
pissed.
tell a platonic friendship from the minute they get around each other. You can tell
No, you
a
can't.
strictly platonic friendship.
No, you can't.
You cannot.
You
No, you
can.
can't. No, you
No,
can't.
you cannot.
Yeah.
Look,
No,
I
you
ain't
can't.
come on this episode to be agreeing with the women all night. All right, look, stop saying stupid stuff. All right, y'all making me work too hard. Stop
I'm just saying,
stupid shit.
It is what it is.
I think it can be done, but it's not easy. And it
Oh, no.
like you gotta eye that shit out. And
That's too
and,
much.
and like Bianca said, there's a level of respect
No,
that has to be had.
No, I feel like if a guy is gonna feel a certain type of way after seeing his woman and her guy friend, like they're going to want to see. They're looking for something. So anything that's going to trigger them, not necessarily that's between the friendship, but they're looking to be triggered. They're looking for that excuse to say, y'all ain't friends. Y'all out here doing the you know what. Like there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah,
But
you
how
gotta talk.
secure are you in your relationship if that's in your mind the whole time? You know, go by how secure you are and how y'all relationship. If y'all relationship is strong and y'all trust each other and y'all communicate and stuff, y'all should be able to come to that conclusion. Like I don't know, like to me, it just feels like if you're in the back of your mind, just always thinking after y'all already had a conversation, oh no, something going on, something going on, something going on. Then what does that really say about how much you trust this person? Like what does that really say?
No, no,
Should y'all really
I
be in a
can't.
relationship if in the back of your mind you thinking that person gonna step out or do whatever you thinking they gonna do?
No, no. Look, I can't trust if I get in a relationship and she has a male best friend. Oh yeah, that shit getting cut off right then and there, bud. Because I know he's either destroying your guts or when if we break up, yeah, he's next in line.
Hold on, because who are you to tell somebody stepping into a relationship and just meeting this person, you're gonna cut off the friends you already have for me?
Boom.
No, my thing. No. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on,
Hold on.
cheese.
Hold on.
Hold
Let
on,
me
cheese.
finish.
Hold on, cheese. Hold on.
Let me finish.
Hold on.
Let
Hold
me
on.
finish. Now, if you start something with a female and she outright already tells you or introduces you to this person, like this is my homie, we've been cool since whatever, this is the relationship, and she tells you what it is. From that moment, you should even decide whether or not you want to deal with that because you cannot come into a relationship and try to automatically dictate who this person is going to keep in their life. Now, I can see if y'all in a relationship and this person meets somebody while y'all in a relationship and like, oh yeah, that's my homie, and start bringing him around. No, because where the hell he come from? Now I understand that. That right there, you can cut that short as fast as you want. But you're not gonna go into somebody's life and dictate who.
And
Rephrase
that
that.
goes.
Let me
Wait,
That
when
rephrase
you
goes
it.
both
say like
ways.
homie,
It goes
like when you
back
say
both ways.
homie, are they forgetting like the lover and friend part, or you just mean like homie itself?
Who is
Homie,
lovers and friends? We're
Okay,
talking
just
about
asking.
homies. No, we
I
talking
was
about
just
homies. Ain't
asking.
no lovers and friends. We talking about homies. Like
Last time I heard homie, it was like Usher and Ludacris saying lover and friend. That's all
who
I was
hurt
saying.
you? Who hurt you?
I'm just
Mm.
I'm just I mean, I got a laundry list. I got a laundry list. Where you want to start?
Cause Lord have mercy.
Where you want to start?
At the
Right.
bottom,
Look, in the
because we're not
first
doing this.
grade.
At the bottom,
Oh,
we're
all
not
right.
doing
I was about
this.
to say.
Look, no,
In
I'm gonna
first
rephrase
grade.
that. If I get in a relationship, right, and she has a male best friend, and I see them all right. If I see her giving her male best friend more attention than me, that's a red flag, right? That's a red flag. That's a red flag, Tommy, because it's like this. So you're gonna spend more time with your male best friend, even though you have a nigga right here trying to spend every single moment with you, and then you're constantly with him. You get what I'm saying?
So first,
Like, yo,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just want to put this out there first. So, first off, you got to step back and ask yourself, is she really giving him more attention or am I just jealous of the attention he's getting? That's the first thing. The second thing, there's a level of respect that she has to have for you with this male friend, and if you feel some type of way, you should speak on it. I'm not saying that's gonna be law, but speak on it.
Ladies, I feel like this episode has really gone in our favor.
Look,
It's
my
crazy.
thing,
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I ain't come up here to lose.
You in here too, but you on our team.
like, bro,
You want to join Team Venus?
Bro, at this point,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
where y'all going? Shit.
It's Reese that got y'all going like, cause he been triggered every question. He been triggered.
Right.
Maurice, I know I'm insecure, okay? I can admit that. It's like this. Because
you
if I
gotta be so insecure.
if I no girl gonna be like, oh, whatever my girl's gonna be like, hey, you can't be with her or you can't be friends with her. Because why? Because how girls are and how men are too. You know what I'm saying? You can have a boy best friend, Bree or June, a boy best friend. Like, oh my God, man, my man ain't doing this, blah blah blah. He gonna be like, oh, okay, it's fine. Credit to you. And then once you break up, you be like, oh my God, I just broke up with him. I'll be right there in 2.5 seconds. Like you call the cops, say you're white. He be there real quick. And then comfort you like,
You lucky
yeah.
I can't find the white towel to save you right now, all right?
I'm pretty sure we lost.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, please.
Somebody
Because
throw the
this
towel.
person has been her friend and they haven't progressed. So what makes you think the friend even wants to be with her in the first place? Because
Well, see, now you open a can
Who
of
is
worms.
she? Cause
See,
she
I can
hurt
talk
you.
about this one. Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
So we're going back to the
Wait
friend
a
zone.
minute.
We're going back to the
Hold
friend
on.
zone
Wait,
spot.
wait. Let me tell you, because look, I know some niggas that will wait out the long game. Okay.
Thank you.
Nah.
I know. Hey, Tom. First off, actually, Tommy, you of all people, we got a friend in common who has waited out the friend zone.
Waited for 5
years.
10 years just to get a chance. Yes. I know this person. I know it. Yes, but don't waited for years just to get a chance with this one girl. So yeah, men will wait.
I ain't doing all that. You got a couple months at the most. If I don't see no progress,
we're not talking about Thomas.
I know.
Definitely. We're not talking about Thomas.
I'm responding to the
person we're
cheat
not
sheet.
talking about.
I'm not waiting no long game. You got a couple of months. If I don't see no progress,
oh no.
We still cool, but I'm not pursuing him right
there. Look, Tommy, I don't chase
so you waited. You're cool. Unless say the opportunity turns around for you, you wouldn't entertain that again.
Oh, I would love to hear this answer.
Oh, please.
Me?
Yeah, you, Tom.
Yeah, Tommy.
No. Okay, hold up. No, because I definitely said after a couple months, if there's no progress, I'm done pursuing. But if she comes back and is like, she lets me know, like, okay, like, let's work towards something, then yeah, because now you set the grounds that we doing this together. But I'm not gonna pursue something if I don't see no progress. After a certain point, no. I'm big on communication. Say what you mean and mean what you say. So if we doing something and I feel like it ain't doing what I think it's doing, I'm moving on to the next. Simple as that. But if you communicate with me, then okay, cool.
I don't know if that's the whole truth, but
where are you getting all this wine from is the real question. How big is this bottle?
Said what?
I swear you didn't refill this bottle. This glass like... I'm not even gonna ask. Y'all are some...
Hers is full.
Right, hold on.
She reloaded the bottle. She emptied hers. We got another one.
This is as we go to intermission, right? You getting paid for sponsorship? Because I could do this. This is a bottle of GSM. This is a red blend, 44% Shiraz, 67% Malbec. Okay. Nice finish, nice red wine, pairs well with chicken and steak. It's amazing. I promise you. For those that don't know, Raheem would like to be a sommelier when he retires.
A sommelier. Sommelier. Okay. Brother fancy out here.
There we go. You know what I'm saying? It's got lots of legs, full-bodied wine, few tannin,
Well, I got this at the gas for $3.99 for our low.
Respect it.
Mango. There's different flavors. There's lime, strawberry, that I've tried so far. All great selections. So, walk to your
Beautiful.
local gas station and enjoy.
Our gas stations here don't sell liquor.
Yikes.
Oh, I'm so
Ooh,
sorry.
it's
Yikes.
time to move.
Right.
It's time to move.
Yeah.
All right.
Look, this is
We got
America.
liquor
You can
stores.
get liquor anywhere.
We
Why
got
not the
liquor
gas
stores.
station?
It's fine. Like, it's fine. We got liquor stores. I don't.
We're coming very
But
close
it's
to the end
closed.
of the
Gas
show, so I'm going to
always
propose
open.
one more
Oh
question.
no, you're gonna have to extend this show. Let me
No.
tell you. We just had intermission.
Right. You can. Right. Come on now.
Look,
Maurice
I'm about
got
to
yes.
I'm about to pour
Fuck
I'm about
it.
to pour my next
Fuck
glass.
it. We
and I'm
doing
ready
it.
to
All
go.
right. So let's speak on this. There is a rumor going around, not rumor, but there's a topic of discussion right now that there is a specific reason why men are more hurt about women cheating than women are about men cheating. And Sheik
Sure.
spoke on this during Boys to Be
Alright.
Boys. So I'm gonna let him take it from here because I know exactly what he's about to say.
We
What
already
I
had this
said,
conversation.
So during
Yeah.
Boys Will Be Boys, Cheeks brought up the fact that the reason why men are more hurt about women cheating is because if a man cheats, he had to work for it. If a woman cheats, it was her choice.
Y'all funny.
So
how
I
we funny?
mean,
Hold on.
to be honest,
He
hold on,
had no work
wait.
for it.
To be honest, like the scientific answer is Drake. But I'll let y'all talk about whatever y'all got to talk about.
But going just off of that statement, he had to work for it. Wouldn't that be worse because you actively pursued and tried to do this thing, whereas we were just here, oh, okay, we'll do this. You guys make it seem like women have the inability to just have sex, period. No feelings,
You guys,
no nothing. I just want to
Wait,
see dick. That's it.
wait a
No,
minute.
it's
Wait
only
a
if you're
minute.
emotional.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you were talking to him for 10
Heal,
years. Oh, he was in your
Let
heal.
Oh,
her
he was.
finish.
oh, you gonna make me take a shot?
Let her go. Let her
Stop.
go. Let her go.
Stop.
Trying to milk.
Let it go.
Get some milk.
If you have
Oh
to actively
no,
work
no,
for it, that
no.
is inherently worse because it's not like, oh, I made a mistake. You made a conscious decision to step out of the relationship, and therefore, this whole argument that it was freely given, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Do you want something for free? Which is more valuable, the one that you get for free or the one that you paid for? Which one hurts more when you lose it? The one that you paid for, the one that you worked
Not
for.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
I'm
Because
just
if I
saying.
hit the lotto off a
Right.
scratcher
You know,
versus
if
this paycheck
I work
get,
for my check versus giving $1 million for free, I'm definitely gonna be more hurt if I lost $1 million.
let me tell you, my $5
So the
scratcher
grass is
off
greener on the other
is
side. Is what
more
you're saying.
valuable.
No,
Sorry.
look. I'm gonna say this. You females got the control of during sex. You know why? Because your cool guy, you look the coochie. You can tell the man can beat up or not. You get what I'm saying? You could look. You could go to the club right now to choose whoever you want to have sex with. Right? Am I
Mhm.
right or am I wrong? Us men, we can't do that.
That's
We
not
can't.
true. Guys have plenty
You
of
a
women
damn lie.
that are willing to do this, willing to do that for that person. It's not a whole, women have these abundance of options. We outnumber you guys. So really, you guys have more options than we do.
No. Yes, that's true. That's true. But the thing is this: you guys pick and choose who you guys want to fuck. All right, we can't. I'm gonna be honest
You
with you.
can, you don't
No,
want
we
to.
can't.
You
No,
can,
we
you choose not to.
look. I can't fuck Beyonce whenever I want. Look, I can't.
They can't.
Okay, I can't fuck Rihanna whenever I want. I can't.
Yo, Cheeks, why are you so funny?
Because this is the type of person I am. Look, I'm saying how it is. I told you I'm Bernie Mac reincarnated. Listen here, I'm gonna tell you how it is. We can't have sex with whoever we want. We gotta get the
I can't have sex
leftovers.
with Idris Elba either, but you don't see me here crying.
Right.
Are you
But she said,
So all right, let's do this. Let's do this. A guy and a girl have a sign that I want to have sex, right? On the street. Who's gonna get the most response? A guy or a girl?
it depends who's the most good looking.
It's gonna be the girl because a guy is a
You
horny
don't
bitch.
know that. You don't know
guy
that. You don't know that. It's some horny females out here
Right.
that just want to fuck.
Yeah.
I know. I met some. Like, don't do that. I know females too. I met all different kinds of females.
Are you
trying to
serious?
make? Yes, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Oh, Tommy, you ain't tell me she was from Baltimore.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder the
All right,
liquor
not
store.
too
No
much.
wonder they don't sell no liquor in the gas station.
Not too much.
Okay.
Not too much. I'm not dealing with this with that right now.
Feel
Yo.
you.
I'm from
It's
where I'm
clicking.
from. We're gonna get past it.
Boy,
Okay?
let me tell you, it's clicking like a Lego. I get it.
Wait a minute. How'd you realize she was from Baltimore?
What combination of the ooze did I hear?
Oh my god. I don't know what y'all hear, but I literally say everything just like y'all. But we're gonna move past it.
Yeah, y'all say
Gonna move
two
past it.
like
Say-
two is spelled
say you two and who?
T-W-O, you spell it
T-E-W. I know. T-E-W. I know.
T-W-T-U-U. Everything just got mad used. Like y'all took the letter W and literally turned it into double U.
Right.
All right. Like that's what happened. Yeah, all of that.
Iron. All right, we done, right? All right, let's go.
Like back to what I was saying. You females have the choice of whoever you guys want to sleep with. You get what I'm saying? Us men, we don't have that. Brianna, stop shaking your head because look, Ace, you have Ace forever, all right? But listen here, if Ace wasn't here, look, you still be at the club. Look, I want you on a Monday, maybe you on next week.
First of all, Chief, I feel attacked because I feel like you're trying to say I would be a hoe if Ace wasn't.
No,
and that's not true. I would not have a lineup. I wasn't. Don't do that.
You have the power. You have the power. Us men, we don't have the
You
power.
got the juice now.
Hey.
You got the juice.
That's why I've been saying you women have the power of choose whoever you guys want to sleep with or whatever. Us men, we don't.
I got a headache left. Oh.
And you guys shaking your head no, but ask your mama, ask your grandma. They'll say the same thing like I'm saying. Yeah,
that's
girl.
right. They said they was trying to get some liquor from the gas station too.
I have the power to sleep with, but you can't say it's based on men and women because if fucking Chris Brown or freaking Usher went out here and was trying to pull a girl and sleep with whatever girl he want, you think he don't have the power to sleep with whatever women he want to sleep with? It's not just a female thing. Like
this where it's coming back from the beginning. Status and power. If I had the status and power, yes, I could get all the coochie I want.
But the status and power isn't coming from our genitalia. It's coming from our name and our money.
You get what I'm saying?
And the liquor at the gas station.
Like, bro, you guys, it's like, yo, if
you're losing.
If I had $10 million in my bank account, I don't have females drop it like it's crazy because
right,
you know
but
why?
That's not what your argument was at the beginning. Your argument was that as women we would have more than men, and what we're saying is that it depends on.
It depends on the women. No. It depends on the women, just like it depends on the men, because you're not gonna have some bummy female out here and think she can sleep with any man she wants. She gonna have to go find a bummy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same thing. Like I don't know. It's just like who hurt you, Cheeks? Who hurt you?
What's her name? Let's talk about her on the next episode. We'll peel her onion back and figure out what's going on with her.
A whole episode about her. We got you. We're gonna bash her.
Everybody, you still talk to that ex? We'll ask her to come back.
Have her on the show. You need to have some things.
Look, Maurice said he can have any woman he want. Eight more. He said he can have any woman he want. He said he don't know what you talking about.
Look,
yo, Chicks, they turned you to a hashtag, bro. who hurt Cheeks?
I'm sorry. Let's stop. He about to y'all
Oh
getting
my
emotional.
God. Yo.
Sorry, my bad.
I can't.
Me either. No,
You
for
guys
real.
got
Oh, funny. All right. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up with this last one.
no.
I think it's quite
You know,
obvious who won.
Yeah, of course.
we
Whoa,
Me.
whoa.
I
Calm
won.
down. Calm down. Calm down. Don't do that.
Me. I
All right.
left y'all too. I won.
We'd like to thank Raheem and Tommy for your collaboration.
That's
It's
five. All right. This is how we're gonna end the show. What is something you feel the opposite gender can do to better understand the other?
damn.
All right.
Damn,
So where
I
we
got
want to
all y'all
start?
stuck. Oh,
Wait a minute. Who's stuck? Wait.
Because there's so
Where's my
many
laundry
things. Like,
list?
where do I start? You know?
start
are
somewhere.
we speaking
Did you put
for
on a
the
list?
women? We're speaking for the women, or what we think men would like.
You would say something that you think men could do to better understand women.
You see, I have to watch what I say, y'all, because I can get in trouble. He would be like, "Oh, for real? That's what you said? I can do this." You know what I'm saying? Like
So what you
You
saying is you
think about
scared?
it.
a little bit, like
That ain't. She ain't really from
y'all don't
Baltimore
gotta
no more.
walk out this. First of all, don't do me. You don't know where I'm from.
Black man don't.
No, don't sit down. Don't sit down.
Oh, I've been sipping the whole time. Don't sit now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going
Go
to
ahead.
start with this, and I already know it's probably going to cause a little issues, but I don't care. I think women need to do a better job of holding each other accountable.
Agreed.
A lot of times, women will have friends who, instead of telling them like, "Girl, I ain't gonna lie, there's a little messed up there," check yourself. Instead, they be like, "No, you did the right thing." Always the other person's fault. And don't get me wrong, I know, accountability isn't easy for anyone, but part of being accountable, holding those around you accountable.
Facts.
That's just
Agreed.
I love telling my friends when they're wrong. It's like really fun to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's real fun. To me. I be like, oh, I know you lying. You was dead, but you was dead. It's wrong. Like
They be shocked. It's so funny. Like you're wrong, right? Like I understand where you're coming from, but you're wrong.
Like that's what you call a yes man. Like don't get enablers around you. Like get people who will make you better.
right. Like
have people
Spotz.
around you that
Spotz
will
has
make you
never
better.
been my yes man ever. Never. 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 In fact, Spotz will let me do bad shit and push me to do it, and then tell me how wrong I was after it happens.
Terrible.
Damn.
We've already established that we lost. Now you just turning on me?
Yes.
God damn. Nah, so what I think the other gender can do better, I would say, is the other gender could be less selfish. I seen the faces drop. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I say less selfish because let's be honest, like you could go around and you see all the memes on whatever, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, and it's like a little story that plays and says, you'll always hear a man say, "Oh, what's going on?" They'll tell you, "It don't matter, I'll get through it, or I'll figure it out, or I'll do something," right? Like men, we've been bred and been taught and been instilled in our ways of growing up is as a man, you got to deal with shit, and that's just what happens. Women tend to wear their heart on their sleeves, and because of that, when they're in a relationship, they tend to think of their emotions and not their partner's emotions at the same time.
To piggyback off of that,
There we go. All right, because this is the one right here. She been telling the truth all night, so don't let me down now. All right, or else we're gonna send you to we're gonna send you to the gas station in Baltimore. All right.
To piggyback off of that,
down the street.
Hold on, wait. She piggybacking. Relax,
piggyback off
Baltimore.
what I would like men to know about
or for women that you can be vulnerable. You can speak your mind. I know it may be difficult for you guys. It may not be something that you are used to, but your woman wants to support you. She wants to be your shoulder. She wants to be the person that you go to lean on. And we understand that you are strong, that you are capable and all these things, but we also know that in strength there are moments of weakness, and that's when you need your village and your people around you. So we want you to know that your relationship is a safe space. Although yes, it depends on the woman. Not every woman is going to take that as a sign of strength. Some people may see it as a sign of weakness, but that goes more to show about that woman than it does you as a man. So we want to know your emotions, how you feel about certain things, and that way we can better do those things, be more accountable, be less selfish, be more just wanting to do more for you. We want to do more. It's in us naturally. Like we want to be there for our guy and their support system. We're supposed to be your helpmate, right? You're supposed to lead. So we want to help you lead, and we can't do that if we don't know what you're feeling and what you're thinking. So just be more expressive, be more vocal. Of course, choose the right woman, because not every woman is going to receive it the way that you want it to. But when you do find that person, it may be hard, just lower your guard a little bit, be more vulnerable. And I feel like that's going to help the relationship grow, because you guys are going to bond over that and then be able to build a solid foundation for your relationship going forward.
Hey Tommy, on the next
Mhm.
one, we need to do teams. Like pair me up with her, because we're gonna watch all y'all. All right, me and her won. I don't know about the rest
You
of
and
y'all.
her did not win. You lost
We
along with
we
them.
won. Me and her won. Look,
Okay,
that's the that's
I
that's
can
the
chime
hate of
in
the
for
gas
both.
station in you.
I can chime in for both female and male. So I think, and I start with women. I think women. I think we need to be more emotionally responsible. I
Mm.
think there are
Hold
moments
on, wait a
where
minute. She trying to make
Talk that
a case
shit.
to be on the team. All
Talk
right.
that
Hey,
shit.
Julie,
I'm
look, we
weak.
about to bring
No,
another one.
listen. No. Listen. Like I'll never forget this, right? Like so it was a consultation like session or whatever like that, and it was like women, like we have so many emotions that men are sitting in this like tugboat with a hole in the boat, and we're like, I just feel this way and I have this feeling, and the men I have like this little cup trying to just empty out their little tugboat in our vast ocean of emotions, right?
Why y'all do the
So I
claps?
do think as women we need to figure out why we are upset half the time for real, and really hone in on what can I do? What do I need? Now that I understand my problem, what is the solution that's going to help me bring my feelings down to like where my spouse, where my partner can help me? And I think sometimes women, we really do. So for women, I will start and say, I think sometimes our emotions are very big, our feelings, our emotions are very big. We need to find a way to kind of just centralize what the issue is. With that being said, earlier, right? Yes, and I heard that there were some we need to be equal. Men, open up. So with that being said, oh.
Look, we was only with you for the first part. I don't know. You started talking crazy after that. Shit went left real fast.
With that being said, I feel like men in the same breath need to check their ego. Okay? If we have big emotions, I think men have very big egos about, are women making more money than us? Am I okay with following my woman? Is it okay that my woman can fix things better in the house than I can? I mean, there are things. I mean, can you change the tire in the car if it goes flat? Or can your woman fix it? I feel like there's an ego that gets triggered very easily in men. The same way that women have to check their emotions, I feel like men could do a better job of checking their ego. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
That also goes to say, like, what you think as far as, like, people talk about gender roles. It is also falls into what you believe, as far as gender roles, because if y'all not on the same page about that, then that can bump a lot of heads. Because if you're a woman who just like don't mind doing anything, like I can change my own this and I can do that and I can do that, but then your man is kind of like, like you kind of doing my job, you know, then y'all can bump heads. But at the same time, if you're the opposite and you're just like, yeah, my man do this for me or whatever like that, and he wants to do it, then y'all agree. Are you putting gas station emoji? Hey yo, cannot with you. I cannot with you. But that's why communication is also so much key, and it's really important to listen. Like I said, to understand and not listen to just like some people are listening and just be like to get the conversation over with. But at the same time, you gotta listen to understand. And once you understand, either you're going to change something or come to an agreement, or you're going to keep doing the same shit over and over and over, which is going to make you bump heads, and in the end, it's not going to work. So that definitely plays a part in all that.
I can't figure out how to do the emojis, so I'm just gonna do thumbs up.
Right.
Look, it took a lot of work. It's all right.
Cheeks. The floor is all yours, brother. What can women do to better understand us men?
Come on, give us the bonus points. Bring us home.
Hashtag who hurt cheeks. We got your back, cheeks, all of us.
We're here for you.
I don't know. It's just you guys answered every single one. Like, to be honest, I don't have nothing to add on to it. It's really.
Wait a minute. Where's my emoji at? Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go, my brother.
What?
Oh,
All right. So before we wrap this up, everyone comment who you think won, Team Venus or Team Mars. You
My
got 60
name is
seconds.
spelled RAHEEM.
60
Or it's
seconds.
right
Who you
there.
think won, Team Venus or Team Mars?
Right there. SPOTZ. Okay.
God.
Don't matter
And
which
you're
one you
so
choose.
bad.
Not Team Bree. What team is Team Bree?
Venus.
Venus,
Boo.
obviously. Come on now.
Boo. Mars. Mars.
Right.
Hold on. Wait a
Okay.
minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, and if you represent
know
Team
you
Gas
lying.
Station, say that.
Oh, I typed that all wrong. That says what? What did I just
You
type?
know, actually, he meant Team Bree. That's what he meant, because that's the team. That's the only team he can be on. The only team he could be on.
Wow, we are.
He came in off the bench to help us.
That's okay. Y'all can have that one. Y'all can have that one. In the meantime, if you are not already in our Discord, the link is right there. Follow the link tree. You can find our Discord, our YouTube, which, in case you didn't know, this video will be up tomorrow at noon on YouTube. So go ahead, subscribe, because we need all the subscribers we can get. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the other stuff is in the link tree. The cooldown is about to happen immediately because, yeah, we're definitely running way behind schedule. So, with that being said, catch us in the cooldown and catch us next week. Oh, next week's episode is the Superwoman episode. I'm hyped for that. So we did a Boys Be Boys episode, and we gotta give the ladies an opportunity to get their shine. So if you want to be a part of the episode, by all means, send me a message, because we're trying to get as many women as we can in this episode. It's gonna be an amazing one, and I can't wait for it. With that being said, peace, chicken grease, and all that other good shit. We'll catch y'all later.